Good day. Now, Fear would go on to become fairly popular, as it should have, simply because it was a good game, even if it wasn't very scary. Now, it would receive 2 expansion packs, and we're going to be taking a look at the first one today, called Extraction Point. Now, Extraction Point takes place immediately after the first game, and you have to try to escape the city after a nuke goes off in it. That still, of course, did not stop Alma, and also apparently couldn't kill the titular Point Man, who is the main character who never speaks and generally just doesn't interact with anybody. Although you have to wonder, when people talk to him and he doesn't respond, do they think he's a complete asshole? I don't know. Gordon Freeman gets away with it, so maybe the Point Man does too. Now, this game is virtually unchanged from Fear 1. You shoot pretty much all the same enemies, and you do pretty much all the same things. There's some freak out moments where they don't really actually matter all that much because you don't get hurt. Although, they do actually send some spectral enemies after you that you do actually have to shoot. However, it's fairly rare, and they're easily killed in 1 or 2 hits. The atmosphere in this game is still just as good as Fear 1's, although it now is kind of old, seeing as how you just played through pretty much the exact same atmosphere in the first game, but it still works. Unfortunately, the game's story doesn't make a lot of sense. Now, in the first game, the sub-boss was a man named Paxton Fettel. He was the evil psychic commander of all the clones. Now, in the first game, spoiler alert, you kill him. In this game, he comes back to life, somehow. He even says it doesn't make any sense. And I guess you kind of have to have him come back, because if he doesn't, you don't have any enemies, because Alma apparently doesn't want to attack you, or send spectral enemies after you, even though she does at times. This game is already losing logic already at the first Yeti expansion pack. Now really, there's not much else to say about this expansion pack. It's just Fear 1 rehashed again. But that's really what an expansion pack does. It gives you what you liked in the first game and just adds on to it. It's definitely a good expansion pack, if a bit repetitive at this point. And so, this is John, signing off.